All right. Now we're doing FreeCodeCamp, JavaScript algorithms and data structures, basic algorithm scripting, truncate a string. All right. So we're going to truncate a string. That's going to be the first argument. And if it's longer, if it's longer than the given maximum string length, that's going to be the second argument, the string length, all right? And then we're going to return the truncated string with a ... ending. All right. So basically what this thing's saying is we have to check to see if this is longer than this. And if it is, we're going to cut off, like these are the first 8 right here. We're going to cut off everything after the first 8 and just add ... after it, all right? So first things first, let's do an if statement to check to see if this is greater, this dot length is greater than this. So we'll come down here and we'll say something like this. We'll say if str.length is greater than or equal to num. What we're going to do is say, no. First things first, let's make it less than. So if this is less than or equal to num, what we're going to do is return the string, all right? And then if this is greater than num, what we're going to do is say, what are we going to say? We're going to do a for loop. But first we're going to have to put the 8 letters, in this case, the number letters into a new string. So we'll say something like this. We'll say let result equal an empty string like that. And then we'll do a for loop and say for let I equal 0. While I is less than num, we'll say I plus plus, all right? And it can be num because in this case it's 8. We're starting at 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these 7 will be, these 7 plus the 0 will be taken. That's 8 right there. And this 8 one will not be taken. Hopefully that makes sense, right? So we're going to say right here, result plus equals string at I, okay? And then we'll just say return result plus the ... like that. All right, so let's wrap this thing up in parentheses right here and say console.log in front of it, right? And so we've got a tisket right there. And let's change this 8 to 80. And we've got the full string right there. So let's run it. Oh, whoa. Let's run it. Looks good. But you know what? That was a little quick. That was a little easy. And we can do something else. All right. So let's get this. Let's do it the method way. Let's get this and let's wrap it up in some comments like this. Let's comment this out. And let's do something like this. Let's think back to some stuff we have learned. And can't we just use slice, guys? Can't we just use slice? The slice method, which returns a shallow copy of a portion of an array into a new array object selected from start to end. An end is not included, of course, where start and end represent the index of index of items in that array. And the original array will not be modified. And let's see this, okay? If we started at 0, and let's say we go up to 4. Let's get rid of all this stuff right here. All right. Just give me a second. Get rid of all this stuff. If we started at 0 and went to 4, all right, and ran it, wouldn't we get 0, 1, 2, 3, and not 4, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, and not 4, right? So why don't we come over here and do, but the thing is, what are we going to do about this if statement, right? Well, didn't we learn something about that too? Didn't we learn the conditional or ternary operator, which is the only JavaScript operator that takes 3 operands, a condition followed by the question mark, then an expression to execute if the condition is truthy, followed by a colon, right? And then finally, the expression to execute if the condition is falsy. Didn't we learn that? And this operator is frequently used as an alternative to an if-else statement. I think we did, okay? So let's come over here and let's set this up ES6 style, right? Let's take this, let's come over here and say const. Drop this off right there, equals. Let's say string and number right here. And then let's do a little arrow right there. Let's come down here and say something like this. If string.length is less than or equal to num, we can just take this right here since we already got it. So if this is the case, right? question mark, why don't we just return string, right? And if not, why don't we return the thing with the slice like we said? So string dot slice, and then we'll go from 0 to num, and then we'll add plus, we'll say plus a string with dot 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 in it, dot 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 in it, right? So for 80, it gives us this, and what does it do for 8? Ha 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 ha, right? So there we go. We got 2 ways right there. I'm sure there's a third way, but we're gonna run the test, check it, and submit it, all right? And so now we're on to finders, keepers, and if you're having trouble with JavaScript, you can just come on over to Code Wars, make yourself an account, start with these 8 queues right here, work your way, just do the choice ones, right? Because there's thousands of these. You can definitely do the choice ones, all the way down to 5Q, and you'll get yourself a nice working knowledge of JavaScript. And you know, if you're having trouble, you can watch some of the videos that I made doing this stuff too, right? Anyway, that being said, now we're on to finders, keepers, and we'll see you next time.